So in the year of 2024, one of the biggest issues and problems people run into before starting their YouTube automation business and their YouTube automation channels is they don't know the perfect niche to choose. Well, in today's video, I'm going to be solving that problem by giving you guys the top 10 niches to make money on YouTube without ever creating any video or ever showing your face. So with that said, let's jump right into it. And if you're wondering who I am and why am I a credible source to give you this information, well, my name is David Omari, and I've been on this platform for over a decade, primarily focusing on YouTube automation channels where I never show my face or create a single video myself. I've made over $5.2 million from this business model without ever creating any videos or ever showing my face. So you guys are learning from somebody who's actually done it. And not only am I going to give you guys the top 10 niches to make money in this business model, but I'm going to be giving you the top 10 niches that I've also made money from so that you know this is super credible and you can do it for yourself in the year of 2024. Which brings us to the first niche on this list, which is finance and investing. Now, the reason why this niche is super good is not only because it has a super high RPM and CPM, but it also is a niche that can literally generate you so much money with little to no views, right? So because of the CPM and the RPM being so high, you don't have to get as many views as you would typically do. For example, let's just say I created a investing channel about Warren Buffett and his most famous quotes. In every single video, I have a long video basically talking about the quote, talking about what it means and how it helped Warren Buffett make more money with his investment portfolio, right? That video there not only is a video that's going to target a much older, mature audience, but it's also going to target an audience of investors, people that have money to spend. So YouTube knows this, and when people come and place ad money on these ads on those specific channels, they're placing ads where people have to spend a lot more money to get in front of a desired investor. And once that investor spends money on that advertisement, the person who ran that advertisement that spent that money is going to give a cut of that actual spend to the creator who made that video for basically marketing their program or service or whatever they're marketing to the investor or to the viewer on that video, which is why this niche is a lot stronger when it comes to making money on YouTube, especially on the faceless side. For example, on this channel, right, I talk about making money with YouTube and making money with YouTube automation. So technically, this is one of those make money online channels. And because of that, I'm targeting an audience that has a lot more money to spend, which means the ads you will most likely see on this video are going to be ads that require you to make a larger investment than you typically would. Now, you will make money on any video that has ads being ran on it, right? Let me just make that clear. But all I'm basically saying here is because the finance and investing niche is targeting a stronger audience with a lot more money to spend, you're gonna make more. So on this channel, I posted a video not too long ago that got about 25,000 views. Now, 25,000 views on average is probably anywhere from $25 at the minimum, right? All the way up to as much as $1,000, depending on the topic of the video, right? So a video I recently posted made $470, right? But it only had 25,000 views. And that's the beauty of this niche of finance and investing. You're going to be able to make a lot more money than a typical person would from a lot less views, which is why this is one of the top 10 niches that has been placed on this list. Which brings us to the next niche on the list, which is health and wellness. This is also a really great niche and has something very similar to the first niche. You guys have to understand when it comes to making more money with less views, you have to understand that these niches have to be targeting adults and they have to not have any violence involved. So a lot of these niches I'm going to go over don't have any violence and they don't target children. So you're going to be able to make more money, which is why they are the top 10 best niches. Another reason why this niche is a lot stronger than the first niche I gave you is because the first niche, although you can make a lot more money with less views, it is a smaller pile of people that are actually watching business and finance and investing videos compared to health and wellness. This is a popularity niche. A lot of people are looking up health facts. A lot of people are looking up fitness. A lot of people are looking up the best things to eat, the best things that or the worst things that they should not eat. There's so many different things that people are looking up with this health and wellness niche, which gives it that popularity score that helps you get more views, which in return makes you more money. Which brings us to the third niche on this list, which I like a lot because this is an evergreen niche that can get you views forever, no matter when it was posted, no matter what it's about. it's going to be able to get views forever. And this is the travel niche, okay? You guys can make videos about places to discover in the world, places to eat in the world, places to travel, the most popular places to travel, the top 10 most undiscovered places in the world. There's so many creative ways you can get creative with the travel niche. And again, it's another one of those niches that do not target children and also do not target violence. So you're gonna be able to make a lot of money from this niche as well, which takes us to niche number 4, which I like a lot, which you guys are actually currently watching a video in this niche, okay? This is the list videos niche. You ever watched a video where it was like top 10 water slides in the world, top 10 fastest cars in the world, top 10 most, richest person on earth or something like that, right? These are videos that are a list of the top 10, top 5, top 7, depending on what you guys have to list. This channel could be about anything. Now, when it comes to creating channels, you want to make sure you always choose the niche and stick to it. You don't want to choose a niche and then upload a variety of different videos like the top 10 healthiest fruits in the world, and then you go on to the top 10 fastest cars in the world. Two completely different audiences, which means it most likely is not going to work in your favor when you're trying to grow a loyal audience. So I would stay far away from getting into this niche and kind of doing all the niches under the sun, right? You want to get into this niche and choose one thing. So if you're interested in cars, right, and you want to make top 10 videos about cars or list videos about cars, then do that, right? But don't mix it up with different things, right? If you're into the NBA, right, and you like NBA players and their stats and all that stuff, you want to get into the top 10 best point guards in the world, whatever you want to do, right? This is the best way you can do that, but you have to make sure you stick to that niche. Now, you guys may have also realized that not only can you do these style of videos in different niches, but you can also do it in the most profitable niches, right? So we talked about investing and we also talked about finance, right? What if you made a top 10 list of the top 10 best investors in the world, right? Or something like that. You're going to be able to double dip on this now because you're now getting a higher CPM style of video. You're making it more fun. So you're reaching a lot more people and you get best of both worlds. You get the high RPM, high CPM, which means you're going to make more dollars per 1,000 views. And you're also getting a popularity vote, right? Where you're going to be able to get a lot of views from a lot of different people because a lot of people want to know this information because you're making it business, but business in a fun way. Now, this next niche on the list, which is number 5, is one of my favorites. It's the technology niche. There's so many different ways you can get creative in the technology niche. I really don't have to go down a rabbit hole about it, but you can do so much with this niche. You can talk about, iPhones in this niche. You could talk about new technology, new electronics, new vehicles, pretty much anything tech wise you can make videos about and get a lot of views because there's a lot of people that are very interested in that. And again, this is one of those niches where you can make strong dollars because it doesn't have violence and it's not targeting a child audience. And following up on that niche, we have the self-improvement niche where you can create videos to help people self-improve. We have niche number 7 being the educational content, which can pretty much be anything that you're educating people about. And of course, niche number 8 being one of the best niches to use because again, it's on the popularity side. It doesn't target children. This is the sports niche. You can have a sports channel about basketball. You can have a sports channel about the NFL, soccer, or the specific players on the teams. There's so many different variations of sports you can get into. You can get into NBA players or even just, professional players' lifestyles and the stuff that they buy. There's so many different ways you can get creative with the sports niche, which is why I had to add it to this list. And to add on to that, we also have in the number 9 spot, animal videos. Now, animal videos have been going viral since before time. I mean, YouTube literally was known for cat videos before it was discovered as a platform where people would upload videos of themselves. It used to just be filled with cat videos with millions and millions and millions of views. And so I had to put it on this list because it's like the old faithful niche that a lot of people use to get a lot of views and make a lot of money. Okay. And that brings us to the final niche on this list, which is the make money online niche. Okay. Now, this is very similar to the finance and investing. If you create a make money channel, you can make a ton of money from that because one is targeting people that are looking to make money. There's no violence. And these are people that typically want to learn how to make a lot of money. So people are going to run ads teaching you how to make money. And because of those ads being so expensive, the creator of the channel is going to make more dollars from the thousands of views that they're going to be getting from that specific audience watching that video. Okay. Now, this brings us to the end of the list, but I just briefly want to recap and give you guys the full list. That's finance and investing as the first niche. health and wellness as a second niche, travel as a third niche, list videos as the fourth niche, the fifth niche being technology, the sixth one being self-improvement, the seventh one being educational content, the eighth one being sports, the ninth one being animal videos, and the 10th one being make money online. Now, if you're someone who really wants to start a YouTube channel just like this, that's faceless, doesn't require you to make any videos, and you're interested in starting it in one of these niches, well, today is your lucky day, because as I told you guys before, I've made over $5.2 million from my YouTube automation channels, and I also am currently to this day still making anywhere from $50,000 to $100,000 every single month just in ad revenue alone from my channels. And now it would be very selfish of me to take all the credit for all the success that I've had on my YouTube channels, because without my team, I literally would not be where I am today. And I've actually had a meeting with my team earlier this week, speaking to them about ways that we can help you guys get started without all the headache and you figuring this all out on your own. And so one of the things we decided to do was actually allow you guys to purchase pre-built channels from us that is pretty much going to guarantee your success when you start out. Because again, this is the same team that I've been using for over a decade that's going to be building you the exact same channel framework that you need to see the success. Now, typically, this is about $1,000, but I know the masses is going to want this. So I made an extremely crazy offer and my team agreed to it. We're going to allow you guys to get one of these pre-built channels today for only $10. I know it sounds crazy. I know it sounds too good to be true, but trust me, the link is going to be in the description below for anybody who wants to go ahead and get started with this business model, but they don't want to try and create the channel themselves. They don't want to try and figure out the niche themselves. They want to get started with everything they need at the tip of their fingers. Well, your opportunity is now. So click the top link in the description if you guys would like to get your first pre-built channel. And again, this is going to be the best thing you could possibly do after watching a video like this, so you get started right away and on your path to your dream life with your YouTube automation channel. With that being said, it's been David Omar here. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys tuning in. If you want more free value, more free game from this channel, all you have to do is click that subscribe button with the notification bell turned on so you never miss when we post a video. And until the next one, I'll see you guys then. I'm out.